Sorry, I just realised the camera had stopped there, so I'm just going to pick up from the sink again. So the sink, the taps, I would change them. I'd actually gone down here and said the taps are very straightforward to locate and just replace, but I'm not doing them. Gas cooker, gas grill, gas oven, little storage space beneath. Then we come in here to the toilet and storage space above. And that is the mirror thing that's fallen out, and you can see at one stage it was glued in and it goes in there. And these panels often fall out on all of the units because they're only hardwood. They're only, sorry, like a laminate. So they want, I'll put that back in, I'll glue that in first thing in the morning. It won't be a problem. I mean, it's just come loose. If I take that A-frame down, there's the wash basin. Okay, toilet there, as I say, never used it. Toilet roll holder, and pump, and toilet brush holder. All your stuff for your and a shelf there for your beakers and what have you. And then over here, so we'd obviously this wouldn't be in here. This would be the cassette would be in the toilet maybe. So your shower area is here, and here's the shower. Now, in the shower, by the way, down at the bottom of the shower, there's another water feed there. That's another water pump feed. So that if in winter, the water, you're using container water and it freezes outside, you bring it in and you put your water container in here and it stops it freezing. So this is the, oh, by the way, I've replaced the insect curtains. You might want to just check them, make sure they're working all right. But this shower is fantastic. It was a godsend for me when I was working in the house during the earlier stages of build. Good, powerful shower. And like I say, oh gosh, that's me got wet. Good, powerful shower. There you go. Bifold door. I mean, for a bloke my size, not fantastic if you drop the soap. But it's, because it's, you know, it's not very big. It's about, what is it, about 700, 8, it's not 800, but about 7 or 8 square. But cracking shower. The hot water is off mains here, but there it is on now. So that's the hot water tank heating up. But the hot water heater also works off gas. So if you have no electric and you want to heat the thing up, the water, you just switch it on to gas. Now this is the power board. I mentioned before that was on green. That's our meter reading at this moment in time for the battery charger. For the state of the battery, and it's not on charge. That's the state of the battery, and it's been like that, and I've used it because I had a motor running outside of it a couple of days ago. So that's the state of the battery. It's a brand new battery, like I say, and this would have normally been on the original system. Charger on, that's your internal charger. Car, see, it's now waiting to get the charge from the car or from the caravan. So the problem is this unit, which is, you know, the standard Clubman unit made by Plug-in Systems, is obviously no longer available. And the charger is behind here. And the chargers break down. And therefore you can't charge the battery anymore off mains using the inbuilt charger. That's why the charger is under the seat there, plugged in down here when you need it, when that voltmeter goes down towards red. But if you're running off mains, you won't be using it. You won't use hardly any battery, possibly for the radio, maybe a light, but generally you use the 240 volt lights. Fuse is all working, circuit breakers fine. There it is. It's an honest caravan. No major leaks that I know of. No leaks. So, you know, if people say Oh yeah, the leak. This caravan does not leak. Certainly hasn't during my ownership. So if it starts to leak, it's because it's been abused or because something has gone wrong on it. But it just hasn't leaked with me. It's been a really, really good caravan. It served me well, and that's it. So I think I've said enough. Oh, I want to mention the spongy floor, don't I? Because I said I'd try and pick all the bad bits as well. So we've got a spongy floor here. Now it is, sorry, these are just rags that I use so I don't dirty the place when I come in. So there's your standard sort of welcome mat. You know the size of those. And sorry, I was just checking this was still working. Right, this is still taking video. So if I move this, you can see there's a couple of different shades of carpet here. I don't know why it's gone shade. It's probably because there's always been a mat down. But you can tell when you look at it, look, there's always been a mat there. Always been a mat there. Because that carpet, it's loop. The carpet loop is still fresh. That's where it's worn a bit, where people have walked in. Now the main traffic area is obviously between the door, the kitchen and the shower and toilet. And right here, there you can see it. You see the line there? I'll try and stand up. There's a line there. That's where this floorboard meets that floorboard, and the floorboards are hardboard, and then they have an insulation in between the hardboard on the top and then the external water resistant sheet that's on the outside of the caravan. And this is a common problem. You can get a repair kit, you lift the carpet, you drill holes every 4 inch into just through the hardboard into the insulation, and you syringe this stuff in, and it's widely available. Take a look on eBay. Common problem. It's available on eBay and Amazon. The repair kits, self-repair kits. It's there. The sponge is there. So I would be repairing that area. A 1 square metre kit costs 19 quid. So, but I'm not going to do it. If I do it, yeah, then I'll put it on the price and it will include my labour. But that's it. So the carpet is a bit patchy there. You can see, you know, that's age, it's sunlight, it's people walking on it. It has been used as a family caravan before I bought it and then sat around for ages. But by the time you put your mat, and you should have mats down most of the time. I would always have mats down. But you don't want to be ruining the carpet or even carpet through. This is just needle cord carpet. I mean, it's cheap carpet. You know, it's not the most expensive. It's not Axminster. And to do the whole lot would cost not much at all with new carpet. But I just can't be bothered. And I don't see why I should for the price it's going. I'm being realistic, I think. So there it is, there's my lovely caravan. Oh, and this door, what's an adjustment so it locks properly again? It's only a minor adjustment. The locks work, you can see how they work at the top. There you go. There, see that there, like that. And it's the same at the bottom. There. See, it's working. It's just catching on to that. Need a slight adjustment, I suppose. But I'm not going to do it. And it was never an issue with me because I lived by myself while I was working on the house, which I'm still working on, but I can live in it now. That's it. That's my caravan. Thanks very much for looking. Oh, by the way, that's the price on the window, 1,200. And it's first come, first served at the agreed price. And I'm not selling it unless somebody turns up with the cash to buy it. It's not going to be sold on sort of an arrangement. All right, bye.